So, you ready to run some Amazon ads for your book? Good call, and good for you. Amazon ads are one of the most cost-efficient ways to market your book and the clear-cut best way to measure the effectiveness of your advertising investment. Hi there, I'm Mike Walpert, founder of Social Jumpstart and creator of Author Jumpstart. When it comes to Amazon advertising, though, there are all kinds of metrics and terminology like impressions and clicks and conversions and so much more. It can get confusing. When it comes to how your ads are performing, though, two terms are particularly important and can also be a little confusing to authors. So if you're new to the platform, let me take a moment here to clear things up a little bit. You may have read or heard about these: advertising cost of sales, or ACOS, and return on ad spend, or ROAS. And there's another one that doesn't get as much attention, but it's really the most important in my opinion, and that is total advertising cost of sales, or TACOS. Confused? It can be. Let's break it down. They're actually pretty simple. First off, ACOS and ROAS are essentially the same thing, but calculated and expressed differently. So what does that mean? Well, let's start with return on ad spend, ROAS. That is your total sales from direct ads divided by your total ad spend, expressed in currency. So if you spend $100 on ads and you have $50 in sales from those ads, that's a return on ad spend of 50 cents for each dollar you spent on ads. And that's below break even for the total sales of your book from your ads. Now, if that same $100 produced $150 in sales directly from the ads, your ROAS would be $1.50 for each dollar spent. In this case, you're bringing in more total sales than your ad spend. A $1 ROAS is the break-even point for total sales from advertising. So, when it comes to ROAS, the higher the number, the better. Now, ACOS measures the same thing, only in reverse. Total ad spend divided by total direct sales. And in this case, it's expressed as a percentage. So, if you spend $100 on ads and realize $50 in direct sales from them, you have an ACOS of 200%. If you spend $100 in ads and generate $150 in sales, that's an ACOS of 66.6%. With ACOS, the lower the percentage, the better. And you may have guessed it, 100% ACOS is break even on ad spend against total sales. Now, both of these numbers are important, but the measurement that we like to focus on is what's called total advertising cost of sales, TACOS. In this case, you take your total sales for your book in all formats, including audio, divide them by your ad spend. So, let's say, once again, you spend $100 and have $75 in sales from your Amazon ads, 133% ACOS, or 75-cent ROAS, and another $50 in sales not attributed to ads. The total sales, $125 on a $100 ad spend, or $1.25 TACOS. Now, this is a holistic view on how your ad spend may be impacting overall sales. Not just those generated from ads, but also organic sales as well. You see, Amazon ads can help trigger the Amazon algorithm to show your book organically more frequently on Amazon. That helps increase your overall revenue. Without the ads, it's very possible that your organic sales would be much lower. Now, of course, these non-direct ad sales could be motivated by other activities such as a podcast appearance, social media outreach, a favorable press article. But Amazon advertising is a more predictable and steady means to help stimulate Amazon to feature your book over other titles, making them even more valuable to you in your overall book marketing effort. Whew. Is this still too confusing? You'd like a little help managing your Amazon ads? Good news. At Author Jumpstart, we do just that. We'd love to hear from you, and we're happy to handle all of this alphabet soup with a side order of tacos to help you realize more sales of your book.